Well, he jumped off the wagon and he spread out his hands. Brace yourselves and calm.
Hi, I'm Jim. This is the Iron Giant. Come on in. Haven't really done much with the front yet. That's my
Well, it's usually the last place everybody works at.
Right. But this is me. You can see I'm into drones. Into a lot of things. So, any questions you have? Built this with a piece of live edge pine. This is a piece of live edge cottonwood. The rest of it's just whatever. But I've got a laser engraver under there. I've got a couple of 3D printers. This is one of them. And a vinyl cutter.
Yeah.
A CNC router in the back.
Those are all on my list of things to do.
Yeah,
things
it's a mobile makerspace. I didn't build it to be on Instagram or
right.
anything like that. I built it so I can travel and work on my hobbies, which I do.
Sure.
That's why the toolbox is for cabinets, and then this is one of my favorite things right here. I pull out footstool or dinner place, and I can get to whatever's underneath it.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't do it, but I like that idea because you could just lock it and they aren't going to slide open while you're driving and all that.
As soon as I take off going down the road, I just turn all the keys.
Yep.
And they all lock up and everything else is latched. I built this while I was in Ohio. It's going to be kind of my bar once I clean the countertop off, but it also folds down to
nice.
Piano. So I can't play, but I mean I can't learn.
No.
So
it's like the violin that's sitting in the corner of mine that someday I'll torture the cat for a while and maybe I'll figure it out. So
pine ceilings. This was all rough cut, chainsaw milled, beetle kill pine, and I planed it down, ran it through the table saw, and then ran it through routers to turn it into tongue engraver.
Sure.
None of it's finished. I've still got to make cabinets and everything across some redwood that I've been carrying around for forever.
How much solar do you have?
1,500 watts.
Okay.
So, but I've got 15 kilowatts of battery power.
Right.
So I've got 6 200 amp lithium.
It might be enough.
Yeah, it's enough to run my bus and his bus.
Yeah, I saw the cable going across.
So if we get too many cloudy days and we don't pull in enough solar, we'll run his generator for a little while and top me off, and then we can shut the generator off and just run both buses. We had over in La Posa South, we had his bus, my bus, and a van all hooked into mine. So just, gotta keep everybody warm and happy.
There you
go. Back here is just a regular refrigerator. This is my bathroom shower. So I've got a dry toilet. People call it composting, but
yeah,
whatever. Instant hot water heater.
Sure.
So I just put it on pull chain, starts the whole thing up and warms up, and then just let go of it and soap up and
somebody
again to rinse it.
Yeah, I've got a friend who was asking, said, "Hey, I can't find those anywhere," and I found it like 2 minutes on Amazon.
Pull chain valve? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just as soon as I Googled it.
Yeah, the land. I'm going to do an outdoor shower, and that's what's going to be there.
Right.
But I'm going to put a hook in the wall for those times when I need both hands.
Yeah, it saves a lot of water because I can take a pretty nice hot shower I did this morning, and it cost me about 4 gallons of water.
Right.
So, and nice and hot. So, this is a recycling filing cabinet I use for putting all my all my clothes and other stuff in there. And that's my solar, some temporary lighting. That's my battery bank.
Yep.
So I've got 2 charge controllers running 2 banks. and then the inverter, distributor, 24 to 12, and then my AC and DC relays for relay lights. And I haven't hooked that up yet. It's a Sterling DC-DC charger, so charge at 24 volts. And then my garage back here, it's a big mess, but I built the bed to be on an elevator. It's kind of loud.
Yeah.
So then the bed comes down, and I just use this little fold-out step to climb up in there.
Sure.
So they made it so that I could have a bed that I could actually sit up in, but then I can raise it up enough, you know, tall guy like me, I can still walk under it.
You couldn't fit on my bus.
I've got a workbench, and then I've got my 100-gallon water tank is underneath the other side.
Right.
That's the CNC router. I've still got to do some work on that.
Very
More
nice.
toolboxes, closets, and my mess.
Well,
I've learned to embrace the dirt.
yeah, I keep saying that people, we live in them, and you know, unless you're you're looking for a high-end tour,
right?
It's going to look like we live in them. So
yeah, mine. I live in it. I have fun. I work on my hobbies.
Sure.
You know, and I travel around
and
hang out with my friends.
Schoolies are never done. They're done.
Schoolies are never done. This thing's only at the beginning.
Yep.
There's so many more things I got to do to it.
Well, thank you.
But
and
it's part of the hobby too.
Do you have any social media things that people want to get a hold of you?
Iron Giant Bus on Instagram.
All right.
Most of my friends.
And those of you who like the Iron Giant, you may want to look.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he's relaxing right now.
He's in the shop right now in Idaho, and he'll be back with me in September.
Yeah. Trust me, it's worth the look.
Yeah, I've got a small one up here for people who don't know who the Iron Giant is.
Yeah.
That's a small one.
Yeah.
And the other one is 6'2".
Yeah, he's your size.
Yeah.
Well, bigger.
And I've got pictures of him on my Instagram.
That's where I first saw it and went, that's too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's been a fun project. I'm going to redo a few things on him to make him a little more mobile and a little tougher.
Sure.
But he definitely is going to be my co-pilot.
Yeah. Cool.
So,
well, thank you.
Thanks, Steve.